guys, welcome to the channel and to another video. Hope you're doing well. Today I'm making a gouache painting and we'll be talking about growing as an artist. In the modern era, the one in which we are living, it seems a daunting task to proliferate as an artist and grow our skills. Wherever we look, we see amazing pieces of work and AI. So, how does one grow in this day and age? Is technology becoming a bane for artists? Is the art community nearing its end? Now, let's calm down for a moment here. It's not the end, no, not even near, I would say. But yes, these are testing times through which we have to emerge. To succeed in a specific field, what you need to do is first identify the challenges and then face these challenges. So, as I was saying, that these are testing times. So, let's see what are the exact challenges that we are facing these days. The first one being relevance. In the online era, there is a new trend, a new niche, and a new type of audience popping up each day. Almost any niche you look at has become highly competitive, and some are even oversaturated with content. So, for most of us artists, it has become very difficult to stay relevant on the so called social media platforms. So, don't be discouraged if one or even multiple of your posts or videos are not getting enough impressions, reach, or views. It's not always your fault. Now, you need to remember that the content you create, the efforts you put in, they are all valuable and forever immortalized in your creation. But the fact that an art piece, it is so subjective, it doesn't guarantee that it will be of same value to any and every other person. It all depends on the relevance of the topic or the niche to which your content belongs and how subjectively liked it is by the end consumer of the said content, that is, your audience. The next one is the creation barrier. Now, about barriers. It is not always the materials or the equipment that can hold you back as an artist. More often than not, it's the barriers that you create in your mind that hold you back the most. Let us take a real life example, which I have faced. I admire this one specific artist, and he's just amazing with oil paintings, but I'm not. In fact, it has been years altogether since I've even picked up oil paint, leave alone putting it down on canvas. Now, having admired his paintings, the effects that he creates with oil paints, it all led me to believing that I could only achieve the same with oil paints. But in reality, I was not really making any progress. It was all because I was only focused on planning to buy the oil paints and only then try to recreate those effects and techniques. Foolish, right? Because I'm already pretty comfortable using gouache and watercolors. And combining these two, I was able to recreate much of the said effects. So, what's the takeaway here? Stop building barriers. Barriers between you and your creation are more often in your mind than in reality. Talking about competition. Fierce is the word here. Competition is fierce in almost any field you look at. Art, music, entertainment, science, medicine, everywhere. So, what can you do? Face it. Simple. Stop trying to console yourself by repeating things in your brain like, oh no, I'm not here to compete. I just want my art to be seen by more people. That's all. No, well, my friend, it doesn't really work that way. If you want your art to reach more and more people, it means you want more people to give their attention towards your content and less towards someone else's work. And that automatically leads to competition. Competition not necessarily between two creators, but between two pieces of content for more screen real estate. So buckle up and be ready to face that competition and learn from each of your failures. The fourth challenge, failures and recovering from them. Failure is almost always unavoidable and sometimes insurmountable. Sometimes we can leave behind entire hobbies or talents just because we faced a crushing failure. And it's natural. We are humans, we fail. Sometimes we don't recover. But that doesn't mean you are still sitting loathing that failure had happened and you're not trying something new. Let me be honest here. This is the third time that I've started a YouTube channel. and I'm trying to succeed because the last times I failed. It was not due to the lack of reach or due to the lack of resources, but also due to my lack of consistency. But that's not the end, right? You can always turn these dead ends into new beginnings. Learn more from your failures and be less discouraged each time. What this does is it hardwires your brain to take failures as they come and develop a good coping mechanism while at the same time warning you to stay away from all possible causes that can lead to future failure for similar reasons. Fail to complete a painting? Tear that sheet, start afresh. Fail to make a specific character design? Stop. Accept defeat for some time. Restudy the process that you are following. Take a break, start over again. You will emerge victorious. Don't let fear of failure or failures themselves hold you back. We all fail, it's natural, and there's no shame in accepting the same. If you promise yourself to return back stronger each time. Now, I think this is the part which you're waiting to hear about. The Terminator. What? The Terminator? What's a Terminator got to do with art? Oh, well, no. This is not the one, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one which you're thinking about. This is AI, man. Yes, I don't live under a rock and I'm not a caveman. I've tried a few experiments of my own with stable diffusion and open AI, and I won't deny that it's pretty scary. All the computing capability, machine learning, ethicality, legality issues are quite a plethora to take in, and I'll not be delving so deep here. But it's not the end, my friend. Still not the end. You need to feed more and more information into these systems to keep creating new styles, patterns, and forms of art. But these original styles do not originate without original creators. A physical painting made with pen and ink, as simple as pen and ink. A digital artwork with hundreds and hundreds of hours put into it to make it hyper realistic, hyper detailed. All of these things, they still hold value in the real world, and they will ever keep so doing in the future. So the aim is not to become better than AI or to even compete with it. Just let it be. Let it become a niche of its own, and let us all, as artists, as we are for now, let's just be artists. We'll get through this, and I believe we will. With that note, I think I've blabbered long enough for today, and I've also finished this piece. So let's start thinking better of ourselves from now on. Put AI aside, accept yourself, your capabilities, nurture your skill, learn from your failures, get inspired, buckle up for competition, be it visible or invisible, and keep creating. Be proud of being a creator and be proud of your creations. See you all in the next one. Peace.